see here. Let me know if you can see my screen. I'm going to be going ahead and sharing my screen with you. And we're going to start from scratch. If you have any questions, go ahead and jot them down. I will be answering them at the end of the class. It'll probably be like 30 to 45 minutes. And then the last 15 minutes, I'll be taking questions and answers. The class will be about, I say about an hour long. All right, let's do this. Tonight, we're going to be talking about how to do SEO, which is search engine optimization. And I'm going to be using the keyword how to get started in drop shipping. So that's the keyword I'm going to be optimizing the blog for. And we're going to be starting from scratch. Last week, we worked on this here. Let me see. Let me give you the website we worked on last week. Let me just load it up for you. Okay, boom. We worked on the website right here. Came out pretty cool. We built it from scratch the first week, and then last week we messed around with it a little bit. But this is the website that we built from scratch. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to do some keyword research, and then we're going to optimize a blog for the keyword how to get started in dropshipping. So here's our blog right here. Let me show you how the website looks. This is how the website looks right here. All right, so let me close a few of these things here. All right, the first thing you want to do is when you're going to optimize your blog or your website, can see your screen clearly. Nice. Now, what I'm going to show you guys, it not only works for a blog, it works for social media, it works for Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. What I'm going to show you today works for social media. Okay. And that's how people are building businesses online, whether it's affiliate marketing, drop shipping, starting your own business, having an online business, Amazon. Like I have a book on Amazon right now that's selling, and it's your boy. Your boy has a book on Amazon. Imagine that. That's how easy it is. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and first thing we want to do, whenever you're writing a blog or you have a social media channel, you want to optimize your videos for a keyword. So I have a tool right here. This is my keyword research tool. This tool tells me how many times a keyword is typed into Google. So let's just go ahead and do how to get started in dropshipping. How to get started in dropshipping. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask this tool, how many times is this keyword typed into Google? And it's going to give me the results. So here we go. How to get started in dropshipping is typed in over 210 times a month. And you'll get 36 clicks to your website if you rank on page 1 of Google. Now, I did a whole video on this last week on how to do keyword research. If you want to see that video, I'll put the link in the comments section after this class because I don't want to start from scratch on that. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm getting how many times this word is searched in Google. So, like I said, 210 times, 36 clicks to my blog if I rank page 1 of Google. This line here tells me that there's 54 websites that are competing for that exact keyword. And this tool tells me it's a great keyword to try to rank for. So this KQI is like a robot or a stoplight. Red means stop, yellow means slow down, green means go for it. So this tool is telling us that this is a good keyword to go for. Now, so how to get started in dropshipping? Or you could even say, how do I get started in dropshipping? Let's check that one out real quick. I kind of like this one better. The reason I like this one better, let me show you why. The how to get started in dropshipping has 210 searches, but there's 54 competing websites. So this column right here tells you exactly how many websites you're trying to rank for that keyword. Now, if you look at how do I get started in dropshipping, little bit of difference, but a totally different keyword, only has 3 websites competing. So I'm going to go for how do I get started in dropshipping. Okay, so let's go. Now, when you're optimizing your blog, so I'm going to go back to my blog. Here's my website. I'm going to go to my dashboard, and I'm going to go to post. There's 11 things that you want to do when you're optimizing your blog for a keyword. So I'm going to go ahead and click add new to my post. Okay, and let's go. Let me just show them to you real quick. Boom. Okay, the first step is number one, you want to put your keyword in your blog title. So remember, our keyword is, how do I get started in drop shipping? So that's what we want to rank our blog for. Okay. And like I said, this works for videos, it works for Instagram, it works for Facebook, it works for YouTube. Everything I'm going to show you right now can be done. Now, it's a little bit different. When you do a blog, you have a blog title. Same thing like in your videos for TikTok. You have a video title, you have a video description, you have hashtags. So everything I show you here, you just customize it for social media. All right, let's go. All right, so step number one, keyword in blog title. So here's my blog title right here. So I'm going to put, how do I get started in dropshipping? That's step number one. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. Okay, so we already did step number one. There's 11 steps that you need to take. All right, step number two, you want to put the keyword in your meta title. So I'm going to go back to the blog. I'm going to scroll down here. See where it says meta title? I want to put the keyword right there. How do I get started in dropshipping? Okay, cool. Then I'm going to go ahead and click save. So now we got, how do I get started in drop shipping? Blog title, meta title, how do I get started in drop shipping? Now, for those of you that are wondering, what is a meta title and what is a meta description? Okay, so if I go to Google, I'm going to go to Google right now. I'll explain it to you really quick. Whenever you type a keyword in Google, you're going to get results. So let's say I type in, how do I get started in affiliate marketing? I think we got a question coming in. Let me see. What if the word drop shipping is one word? Okay, we could take a look at our tool here. What I could do is I could say drop shipping. I could just take out the space and I could enter and it'll give me results for that also. So let's check it out. Okay, that one is searched 440 times. You'll get 75 clicks to your website. Let's get the score of that keyword. There's 100 websites trying to rank for that. So I probably wouldn't mess with it. I'd probably stick with this one here. Unless your website has a lot of authority, then you could go for high ranking keywords. But if you're barely starting out, I would go with the one that has only 36 websites. I'll show you now. If I click get QSR, it only has 54 websites trying to rank for that. So the one that's together, dropshipping together, has 100 websites trying to rank for that. And the one that has the space in dropshipping has 54 websites trying to rank for that. So our competition is a little bit less for this keyword. And like I said, if you're barely starting out, try to go with something that has less competition. Now, if your website's been around for 5 or 10 years, then you could go for the high ranking keywords. Okay. All right, cool. All right, good stuff. Keep the questions coming in. All right, so let's go ahead and go here. Now we're on number 2. Let me just get some water real quick for a second. All right, so step number 2 is you want to put the keyword in your meta title. So I'm going to go back to the blog and I put the keyword right here. So as I was showing you, when you go to Google and you type in a keyword, you're going to get results. Okay, these are all results in Google. Now I want to show you something that's powerful. Check this out. If you see right here, Google has results, okay? All of them have results. And this is from the keyword, how do I get started in affiliate marketing? So let's change that. Let's change it to dropshipping. How do I get started in drop shipping? Watch this. I'm going to show you something pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and change it to without the space. All right, so I'm going to scroll down. Now, here's the results. All these are results, you guys. Okay, if I go to see more, it's going to show me more results. See? Now, what we want to understand is this is your meta title, and this is your meta description. Meta title, meta description. Meta title, meta description. So you can pretty much tell Google what you want to show up when people type in how to get started in drop shipping when your website shows up. And the way you do that is you go back here, meta title, meta description. Meta title, meta description. So I'm telling Google that when my blog shows up, I want it to say, how do I get started in drop shipping? And that's what it's going to say right there. And then this part is your meta description. So now I need to write something that's catchy, that's going to make people want to click. All right, so let's move on. So number 2, keyword and meta title. Number 3, you want to put the keyword in your meta description. So let's go ahead and go back here to our blog, and here's our meta description. Now, here's the key thing. Not only do you want to put the keyword in your meta description, but you want to make it catchy. So when someone reads it, you want to make them want to click. So you want to put your keyword with the catchy phrase. Example, are you searching the internet for how to get started in drop shipping? Then this blog will walk you through step by step. So let's try that. Are you searching the internet for how to get started in drop shipping? Then you want to check out this blog. Now you only get 160 characters. Right now we're at 108. So we got a few more. Are you searching the internet for how to get started in drop shipping? Then you want to check out this blog. Get started today. Okay, we're at 126, and I'll say for free. That's pretty catchy. Get started today for free. We're at 136 characters. Okay, we're good. We're still under the 160 limit. And our meta title, I want to add a little bit more. How to get started in drop shipping today for free. Okay, boom. Let's go ahead and click Save Draft. All right. Now, so we've done 3 spots. Number 1, keyword and blog title. Number 2, keyword and meta title. Number 3, keyword and meta description. number 4, you want to put the keyword in the first sentence of your content. So let's go ahead and go back to our blog. So now we're going to write our first sentence. Hello there. Are you searching the internet for, pretty much the same as my meta description, pretty much the same, how to get started in drop shipping? Question mark. Then check out this blog. Boom. Okay. So then I just go ahead and start writing my blog. As long as my first sentence has my keyword in it, which is right here, I'm good to go. And I can highlight it. Boom. Okay. Then I click save. So now I could just start writing the blog. I could ask AI to write the blog, and it just pastes it for me there. Of course, you could change a few things that AI writes to customize it for your voice. It's up to you. But yeah, as long as you got your keyword in the first sentence of your content. So now you've done 4 steps. Number 1, keyword and blog title. Number 2, keyword and meta title. Number 3, keyword and meta description. Number 4, keyword and first sentence of content. There's only 11 steps, and we're already on step number 5. Let's go to step number 5. 1 internal link. All right, so now what you want to do is when you're writing your blog, so I'm just gonna go to AI real quick. Let me see, hold on. I'm just gonna ask it to write a quick blog for us. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. This is my little AI tool. All right, so I'm just gonna say, hey, can you write me a blog? First, I'm gonna say hi, hello there. Can you write me a 1,200 word blog article? Let me see. Blog article on the topic of how to get started in drop shipping. Okay, so it's just going to write us a quick article, and then I'll just paste that one. Okay, so boom. Let me see. Let me see. It didn't write the article. Can you write me a 1,200 word blog article on the topic of? Okay, let me try it again. Can you write me? I think I need to take out article for your word blog. There we go. Let's see what happens. That's more like a book. I don't want a book. It's giving me steps. I don't want. There we go. This is what we want right here. There we go. Okay. So now it tells me how to do drop shipping. So I'm just going to take that blog and I'm going to go back here and I'm just going to paste it. Boom. So there you have a blog. Okay. And then, of course, you would come in and take out these things here. Boom. Take that out. Boom. But it actually tells you how to get started. That's the powerful thing about it. Boom. I would take this out. Boom. I think I'm actually use this article. I like it. Okay. Boom. Boom here. Take that out. Take that out. And let's take this out. Okay, there you have a blog right there. All right, so now, is there a question? That's cheating. Exactly. But that's the beauty of AI. Yep, exactly. Now, the key thing I would say is you want to put AI in your own voice, you know. So what I would do is I would write up the first paragraph and put my own voice like I did here, and then use the article of AI, which people are doing. It's like, you know, it's a game changer. It's kind of like back in the day when you were a chef and the microwave came out, and the chef was like, "That's not cooking. You're using a microwave." That's how it is nowadays. But you know, you got your microwave food and you got the real chef food. All right, so here we go. All right, so now the next step is you want to put an internal link. Now remember, we're on step number 5. So what is an internal link? An internal link is a link in your blog that links back to your website. So what I would do is maybe at the end of this blog, I would come in and say, if you want to check out our website, go here, our homepage, right? So then what I would do is I would put a link to this website homepage. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go here. Okay. I'm going to view the website. So this is the actual website. Okay. So I'm going to get the link to the homepage. I'm going to copy it right there. And I'm going to go back to the blog and I'm going to highlight it. Then I'm going to click bold. I'm going to click the link and I'm going to add it. So now I've just added one internal link. So Google likes that. The reason why Google likes internal links is because you're saying you have more than just a blog. You have other content that people can read. Because Google want to promote you, but they don't want to promote you selfishly. They want to promote you if you're solving problems. Always keep that in mind. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, they all want people on their platforms. Google wants to lead you to a platform to solve your problems. Okay, that's how Google makes money. Because when you have a challenge, you go to Google. Okay, so if you're solving problems, Google ranks you higher. So when you have more than one content, Google says, hey, they're writing more content, so let's rank them higher. So when you put this internal link to your material, that's what Google says, okay, they got more than just one blog. All right. If you have any questions, please write them down. I'll be answering them at the end of this tutorial, which we're already on step number 6, and there's only 11 steps. All right, so let's go to step number 6. One external link. So what I usually do to create my external link, I go to my blog, right? And then I talk about drop shipping. So what I do is I go to a place called Wikipedia. Let me just go ahead and type that in. And I type in, hey, Wikipedia, give me an article on drop shipping. So I just write in drop shipping. Okay. Oops, I think I misspelled it. Sorry about that. So I click drop shipping. So we're going to find out if they have any articles on drop shipping. Okay, here we go. And it tells you what drop shipping is. So I highlight the URL. Okay, then I go back to my blog and I find the word drop shipping in my article, which is right here. And I bold it and I put a link there. So now Google is saying, Google is saying that, man, not only is he leading people to his own content, but now he's leading people to get helpful content somewhere else. Google likes that. And you want to link to a high authority website. Wikipedia is one of the highest authority websites on the internet. Not all their articles are, up to what I said, proper, I guess, because it's written by people, but it's one of the highest authorities. So with something like drop shipping, of course, you can't go wrong with that. So I would link to that on Wikipedia. So now Google is saying that, hey, not only is this guy linking to his own content, but he's linking to another high authority source that talks about the same thing. So that gives you authority with Google. Okay. So now let's refresh. Let's go back to number one. Number one, keyword and blog title. Number two, keyword and meta title. Number three, keyword and meta description. Number four, keyword and first sentence of content. Number five, one internal link. Number six, one external link. Now we're on number seven. You need a social image. So let's go back to our blog. And now I need to go get an image. What I usually do is I go to a place where I purchase images online. I have a subscription. Now, this is what you don't want to mess around. Okay, now you can use AI to write your content and, put your own voice to it. But what I wouldn't do is any images that you use for your blog needs to be yours. It can't be some other copyrighted stuff because that's not good. And people could actually sue you. Okay. So I would encourage you, if whatever image unless you took it with your own phone, then okay, praise the Lord. But if you're using any images, make sure they're copyright free. So I pay for this monthly fee just to make sure that my images are not copyrighted. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a image from my place where I get my images from. Okay. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. So I'm just going to get an image on drop shipping. I'm going to type in the keyword drop shipping. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I just go here to my little images and I type in drop shipping. As you can see, I have an account right here. Oh, it's drop shipping, my bad. Then I go to photos. Let me see which one. We'll just pick anything here. Let's just pick anything for now. Let's just say we like this one. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to download the image, PastorDre.com. So then I make sure I have the copyrights. All right. So the image is downloading. So now I go to the actual image that's on my computer. Okay. And then I'm just going to save it on my desktop. Right here. But here's the key word. Here's the key thing, you guys. When you save the image, make sure you save it as the title of the keyword that you're trying to rank for. See how this one says female warehouse worker. You don't want to save it as that because Google's going to be like, what is your picture about? Because remember, Google cannot read images. It reads text. So we're going to put, how do I get started in drop shipping? Telling you, this is gold. This stuff that you're learning right here is gold. I'm telling you, people are building $1 million businesses with this stuff. All right, let's go back to the blog. Okay, here we go. So now I'm going to post the image here. I'm going to go get my image. And if you want to learn how to do all this design, I have a video, which I'll give you the link at the end of the course on my website that teaches you how to build a website from scratch, teaches you how to do keywords from scratch. And this video will be recorded and I'll put this up after also. All right, so let's go ahead and grab the image. I put it on desktop, how to get started in drop shipping. Boom. All right, so now we got our image. All right, so I think we got a question. 1 second, I'll get to it as soon as I paste this image real quick. Okay, let's see. This is gold and it's free. Yes, sir. Hey, we just getting started. Watch what I show you at the end of this course. Okay, the image is loading up. My internet's going slow. We're in load shedding right now, so just bear with me. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to align it to the right, make it look decent at least. I'm not trying to fix the blog, but at least I want to make it look decent. Okay, cool. Just put a little space there. And let's take this out because that is the caption of the picture. We don't want that. Cool. All right, cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Align right. Let me see. Align right. All right, so let's go ahead and save it. So now, step number 7 was one social image. So now we put the image in our blog, but you also want to put the image where I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to show you something here. We're going to keep scrolling, okay? And then we got SEO settings. See where it says social? You want to click that. And then you want to go where it says image right here. You want to click that. And you add that image right there. You want to put use this image. So now here's the cool thing. When anybody shares your blog on social media, this image is going to pop up. Have you ever seen a social media post and somebody shares it, but a question mark shows up? The reason why the question mark shows up is because they didn't add an image. So nobody knows, Google don't know, Facebook don't know what your blog is about. So now you're telling social media, put this image when somebody shares my link. So let's go ahead and put that there. And let's let it load up a little bit. We should be good to go. Okay. So now this is a huge image. That's why it's taking so long. I should have shrank it, but for the sake of time, I'll just keep using it. All right. So now here we got one social image. So we added it to our image down here. Now, so whenever this thing, our blog is shared, our image is going to show up. Okay. Now let's go to step number 8. Number 8, keyword and social image alt text. Here's another place where people forget to put their keyword. So now remember, this is for social media. So when anybody shares our blog on social media, we're telling social media, just like we told Google what to paste, now we're telling social media what to paste. Okay? So now we're going to go here to our social media. We're going to say when anybody shares this on social media, if it's Twitter, right here, you can see it, or any other social media platform, what do we want it to say? We want it to say, how do I get started in drop shipping? Okay, so that's our keyword, remember, right? So what I usually do, you guys, is I just take the same thing I put for my regular meta title and I put that in my social. I just copy and paste it. Simple, keep it simple. And I do the same thing here. I copy, paste it there, and then I copy that meta description and paste it there. So now you got your open graph title and you got your Twitter title. So if anybody shares this on Twitter, Instagram, social media, or whatever, you're telling social media what to post. Okay, and you should be good to go. Let me see if you want to see how it's. One second here. Let me just let it load it up. Okay, so now, just like I told you earlier, when you go to Google, okay, I'm going to show you one more time, just in case there's any questions. Now, I'm going to type in how to get started in drop shipping. Okay, now watch what shows up. Once again, this is our meta title, meta description. Meta title, meta description. Meta title, meta description. Okay, now same thing with Facebook. Whenever you paste anything on Facebook, it has a title and it has a description. So now you're saying this is what you want your title to be on Facebook and your description. Now here we're telling Google we want our meta title, meta description. All right, if you have any questions, write them down. I know it's a lot of stuff, but we're working it. All right, step number 9. Step number 8, you want to put the keyword in your social image alt text. Okay, so now let's go back to our social image. Okay, social image. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this image right here. Okay, now I want you to notice something. If you notice, see where it says alternative text, it's blank. So that means Google is not going to be able to read it because it's blank. Now, let me show you something else. If I go to this image, if I click replace and I open my media library and I click this image, watch, I'm going to click it. If you see where it says alt text, it's blank. And where it says title, it still has that old title, female warehouse worker. We want to change that to our keyword. Now that is step number 8. You want to put the keyword in your social image alt text. So when I go back to my blog, this is your alt text right there. So I'm going to type in, how do I get started in drop shipping? Woo, that's fire. Okay. And then let's go ahead and go to step number 9. It's also put it in your alt title. So you put it in your social image alt text, in your social image alt title, and I'm going to take it out of the caption, and I just put it in the description for fun. All right. And I put select. So now look what popped up right there. Come on, somebody. So that's step number 8, social image alt text. Step number 9, social image alt title. I just did 2 steps at once. Now, a lot of people forget to do that. So when you post your blog on Google, Google doesn't even read your image because they don't know what it's about. This is good stuff. This is fire right here. Somebody says good stuff. I like it. All right, family. So now we're almost done. We got step number 10. And that's keyword and social meta title. Okay, so now I'm going to go back here. Okay, and then we're going to put the keyword in our social meta title, which is social meta title, which I think I did that already. Yeah, I did that. And then step number 11, keyword and social meta description. And I think I did that already. Keyword and social meta description. All right, so those are the 11 steps. Let's go through them one more time. Number 1, keyword and blog title. So let me close some of these things here. Let's close that. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's close that. Let's close that. All right, make it a little simpler. All right, let's start with number 1. First thing is keyword and blog title. There's our keyword and our blog title. Let me just get some water real quick. Okay. All right, step number 2, keyword and meta title. So if we scroll down, we got our keyword and our meta title. You can see it right there, meta title. Step number 3, keyword and meta description. Let's go back to the blog, keyword and meta description. Okay. Number 4, keyword and first sentence of content. Let's go to our beautifully written blog that took us 5 minutes to write. Hello there. Are you searching the internet for we made a mistake here. Now, this is very important. You see how I put how to get started in drop shipping? That's not our keyword. So I made a mistake. The keyword is how do I get started in drop shipping? It has to stay the same. Okay. So good thing I caught that. How do I get started in drop shipping? That must be the same. Even as the littlest, like you notice when I took the space out, when we did the keyword research, it had different amount of searches. Even just a little space changes the whole keyword. Okay. So you want to make sure everything that you paste is the same, that it has the space and has the same wording. All right. All right. So let's go. Step number 4, keyword and first sentence of content. Step number 5, 1 internal link. I think we put our internal link down here. There it is. All right. Step number 6, 1 external link. I think we put our external link where it said drop shipping. There it is. All right. Step number 7, 1 social image. There's our social image right there. And we also added it in our social image down here. We added it right here. Okay. There it is. All right. Step number 8, keyword and social image alt text. So keyword and social image alt text. So that's what that is what I just showed you. I'm gonna go here and we got the social image alt text. Okay. And then you want to put it in the alt titles. If I click advanced, it'll says title attribute. Oh, let me put it there too. Title attribute. Bam. Boom. All right. So you got alt text, and then you also got your title attribute. You could put it there too if you want, but the main place where you want it is when you load up your image in WordPress, you have these 2 options, alt text, alt title. Okay. So that's number 8, social image alt text, social image alt text. Number 9, keyword and social image alt title, social image alt title. Okay, so that's steps 8 and 9. All right, let's go to step number 10, keyword and social meta title. Okay, so we go down here, we're going to scroll to the bottom, and we're going to go to social meta title. There's our keyword. And step number 11, keyword and social meta description. We go to social meta description, either here or here, and we got the keyword. Oops, nope, mistake. How do I get started? So we got to change it. How do I get started in drop shipping? And I think we got to change it here. How do start in drop shipping? Okay. Okay, how do I get started? Make sure everything is correct. How do I get started in drop shipping? How do I get started in drop shipping? How do I get started in drop shipping? Okay, looks good to me. Go ahead and save it. Those are the 11 steps. And the last step, which is optional, is you can add an embedded video. You don't have to, but the reason you want to put a video, like say you could do a video of someone teaching drop shipping. The reason you want to do that is the longer that people stay on your blog, the higher Google ranks you. So the video is just optional. And that reason why it's optional is because if people watch your video, then they're going to stay on your blog longer. But it's not required to rank in Google. All that does is just help people to stay on your blog longer. Google says, hey, people are liking this blog. They're staying on there for a while. Let's rank them higher. So you can use a video to get people to stay on your blog longer. That's how you do it. All right, family. So there are the 11 steps to optimize your blog for a certain keyword. Now, here's the powerful thing. Let me show you something. I'm going to go and go back to my keyword tool. I just want to show you guys something here. This stuff works. I'm going to show you something. Okay. Let's go to websites. Let's go ahead and log. Okay, where's my keyword tool? Okay, how do I get started in dropshipping? Let me make sure something real quick. How do I get started in dropshipping? Okay. How do I get started in dropshipping? Okay. Now that one's not bad. I like that. Okay, so now we have a really good chance to rank for this keyword. How do I get started in dropshipping? It's 56 searches a month. You'll get 10 clicks to your website if you rank on page 1 of Google. And there's only 3 websites trying to rank for that keyword. Now, you won't know this without a keyword tool. So here's what I want to tell you guys, okay? If you have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or whatever, a website, you need a keyword research tool. Because what good is it to make videos that people are not searching for? See, so this tool tells you what to title your videos. Because there's many people making videos, but have you ever seen a video that gets 10 views and then a video gets 1,000 views? You wonder why, right? Because the one that has 1,000 views is probably optimized for a keyword. Where the one that has 100 views is the person just said, hey, let me make a video. They gave it any title, but that's why they're only getting 10 views. But if you optimize your videos, you're gonna get more views. I'm not saying you're gonna get 1 million views, but you're gonna get more views because now you're actually optimizing your videos for what people are searching for. And a lot of people don't have these tools. Matter of fact, even TikTok gives you a tool. I'm gonna show you something real powerful, and then I'll open it up for questions and answers. I'm going to TikTok, right? I usually do it on my phone. I don't know if I could do it from my computer, but let me try it. How to, okay, I think it works. I think it works. Okay, so check this out, you guys. How to get started in. Now, if I don't type the whole word, look what TikTok does for me. It tells you, are you looking for this? See, the reason why this pops up is TikTok is telling you this is what people are typing in. A lot of people don't know that. So if I type in how to get started in affiliate, I just type half the word, it's going to tell me, oh, you must be searching affiliate marketing. Why? Because a lot of people are typing that. But if I want to find the most popular one, I'll just take out this, how to get started in. And the most popular one is digital marketing. Come on, somebody. Real estate. You see all these things right here? This is what people are typing in. So now these videos are probably going to have a lot of views because it's popular. So TikTok even tells you what people are see. Now, once you type in that subject, it even gives you more. How to get started in digital marketing, how to get clients in digital marketing, how to start digital. So TikTok is saying, hey, here's keywords that people are typing in. Title your video this. Even look at this. How to start digital marketing South Africa. People are typing that in. So TikTok is not guessing. TikTok is giving you what you should title your videos. That's for free. I should be charging for that, but I'm gonna give it for free. All right, family. I think I'm pretty much done with the 11 steps. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up for any questions or anybody may have. But that's the 11 steps that if you want to do, if you want to optimize your blog to rank in Google. And let me just prove it to you that it works, and then I'll open it up for questions. Let me just show you something. I'm gonna go to uh, our church's website. I'm gonna show you that it works. Let me just show you real quick. Okay. I'm gonna log in. This is called Google Search Console. Okay. And what this tells me is how many impressions your website gets and how many clicks your website gets. Okay, so we're looking at the last 3 months. So our church's website had 58,000 impressions, not 500, not 5,000, but 58,000 and 2,000 clicks. Tell me that's not powerful. So that's like our website passed out 58,000 flyers in 3 months. We should license our website as an evangelist. It's passing out more. Okay, let me behave. Okay. And then we got 2,000 clicks. So that's like this. If I could put it to Christian terms, it's like we passed out 58,000 flyers and 2,000 people came to the church. That's what that is. Because remember, when you type something in Google, like if I type in, and I'm almost done, give me 2 minutes. I try to have you done out by 8. Okay. If I type in how to find a church near me, okay, what's going to happen? We're going to get results. Here we go. Now remember, when it shows up, this is our meta title, meta description, meta title, meta description. Now the cool thing is, once this shows, well, look at who showed up right here. Isn't that heavy? What does that say? Victory Outreach Cape Town. Why? Because we're optimized our blog for a church near me. Come on, somebody. So if people are looking for a church online, okay, I'm trying not to get too excited. But anyways, let me just stay focused. All right, so here's the impressions. Okay, so now impressions we had 58,000. Okay, so there's been 58,000 impressions for when somebody type in a keyword on Google that our church's website shows up. Now, out of those 58,000 impressions, we've had 2,000 clicks. So an impression is they see it. Okay, but a click is when they actually click on it. Now, the cool thing about Google Search Console, it tells you the keywords that people are typing in for your website to show up. Okay, so it tells you impressions and clicks. So here's all the keywords that people are typing in. Our website is ranking for over for 1,000 keywords, and here they are. The first 10, I'll show you 50 of them. So here's keywords that we're ranking for. So that's like 24-hour evangelism. Okay, so this stuff works. I'm telling you, it works. And look at that. Look at all these clicks, and that's only in 3 months. If we were to do 6 months, it would go higher. See, 112,000. So that's like in 6 months, our church website passed out 112,000 flyers and 4,000 people pretty much came to the church. All right, family, I'm going to go ahead and open up for questions. Anybody have any questions, go ahead and open your mic, or you could type them in the comment section. Microphone check, 1, 2. Any questions? Let me close this. Let me close that. I'll give you guys a little time to type your questions. I know it takes a little time. Live coaching. In the meantime, I'm going to get that link that I told you guys about. Let me just get the link for you. I see we got a question. Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to get this link for you guys. And here's where you can watch these classes on demand. Class tonight. Okay, we started this class 3 weeks ago. Here's the first class we did. I taught you how to build a website from scratch. Last week, we learned about keyword research, and this week, we learned about search engine optimization. So I'm going to go ahead and paste the link where you guys could view this, these on-demand classes. All right. I have no questions. It's just been a really good class. Glad to be a part of it. Thank you for this goal. You're welcome. You're welcome. Also, there's the link. If you want to view last week's class and the week before that, that way you could kind of catch up a little bit and it'll make sense, all the stuff that we covered tonight. Okay. All right, family. I think that's pretty much it. Also, let me tell you this. If you want access, free access to a keyword research tool, I'll give you a link for that. Now, this is a platform called Wealthy Affiliate. You can sign up for a free membership, and they'll give you 30 free keyword searches. Okay. Now, I am an affiliate, so I'll give you my affiliate link, but you don't have to upgrade or anything like that. But if you sign up as a free member, it will give you a free website, a free blog, 30 free keyword searches, all for free. So if you want to check it out, I'll put that in the comment section also. Do that now. So that way you could have a keyword research tool, but it only gives you 30 searches, but at least you can get started with that. Okay, that's the link there. HCTPS.com. I think it's, let me make sure I spelled it right, and then I'll answer your question. Boom. All right, so if you click that link, it's going to take you to Wealthy Affiliate, and you can sign up for a free membership. And like I said, they'll give you a free website, a free blog, a free keyword research tool. You get 30 searches, and they'll give you 5 videos on how to get started in affiliate marketing or drop shipping. It's a pretty cool platform. It's like a social media, but for entrepreneurs. And I'm also a member, so if you join, it'll automatically add you as my friend if you use my link. You don't have to use my link, but if you want to, you can. All right, next question. What's next class about? You know what I want to talk about next week is we want to talk about how to get started in affiliate marketing and drop shipping. So I'm going to show you the process of how to get started in that, because we already built the website. We did keyword research. We did search engine optimization. Now I could give you certain platforms and how you could get started in drop shipping. And before I go, did you know Amazon is the largest drop shipping in the world? And did you know that Amazon is coming to South Africa? And did you know you can sign up to Amazon for free? But I'll show you how to do that next week because I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. But yeah, so next week I'm going to show you the steps on how you can show. I'm going to be rich. That's right. Come on, now you're getting me excited. Getting me excited, and it's all a side job. You build the website, and it's not like, yeah. Let me behave. We'll talk about more about that next week. So next week I'm going to show you how to start drop shipping, how to sign up for Amazon, and how to use your website, to benefit from using Amazon and drop shipping. All right, family. Unless there's any more questions, spread the word, man. If you guys know someone that could be tuned into this class, that would benefit from this class, go ahead and share the link with them. No problem. Uh-oh, he's making it rain, making it rain. Good stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. All for the kingdom. All for the kingdom. Come on, somebody. All right, family. God bless. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys next week. God bless.